morning, children. Already we learnt the properties of triangles. What are the properties of triangles? One is sum of any two sides of a triangle is always greater than the third side. Next one, difference of any two sides of a triangle is always less than the third side. These two are the properties already we learnt. Now we use these two properties to do some problems. All of you open your books, textbooks. Exercise, triangles and its properties. Exercise 1. Problem is, first problem. Is it possible to have a triangle with the following sides? First problem. First problem. 3 centimeters, 4 centimeters, 5 centimeters. To draw one of the triangle, name as A, B, C. One side is 3 centimeters, another side is 4 centimeters, next side is 5 centimeters. Understand? First, AB equals to 3 centimeters, BC equals to 4 centimeters, AC equals to 5 centimeters. Now adding these two sides, the measure is greater than the third side. AB plus BC. AB plus BC. What is the measure of AB? 3 centimeters. What is the measure of BC? 4 centimeters. What is 3 centimeters plus 4 centimeters? 7 centimeters. What is the third side? 5 centimeters. What is the relation between these two sides? This is 7 centimeters, this is 5 centimeters. What is the relation between? Greater than. 5 centimeters is AC. 5 centimeters is AC. AB plus BC is always greater than AC. AB plus BC is greater than AC. Next another two sides. We add another two sides, BC plus AC. BC plus AC. Measure of BC equals to 4 centimeters. Measure of AC equals to 5 centimeters. Sum of these two is 9 centimeters. What is the third side? 3 centimeters. 3 centimeters. What is the third side? AB. What is the third side? AB. What is the relation between 9 centimeters and 3 centimeters? Greater than. Therefore, BC plus AC is greater than AB. BC plus AC is greater than AB. Next two sides, AC and AB. AC and AB. AC and AB. Next two sides, AC plus AB. Measure of AC is 5 centimeters plus measure of AB 3 centimeters. What is the sum of these two? 8 centimeters. What is the third side? BC 4 centimeters. BC 4 centimeters. What is the relation between 8 centimeters and 4 centimeters? Greater than. Therefore, AC plus AB is greater than BC. What you understand? Sum of any two sides of a triangle is always greater than another third side. Therefore, it is possible to form a triangle. Therefore, possible to form a triangle with given measurements. All of you understand? Next we do another problem. Textbook third problem. 4 centimeters, 8 centimeters. 4 centimeters, 8 centimeters. Also draw one of the triangle A, name as ABC. One side is 4 centimeters, another side is 4 centimeters, another side is 8 centimeters. Next, AB equals to 4 centimeters, BC equals to 4 centimeters. Next, AC equals to 8 centimeters. Now we do this problem as same as before problem. First, AB plus BC. What is the measure of AB? 4 centimeters. What is the measure of BC? 4 centimeters. Sum of these two numbers, 4 plus 4, 8 centimeters. What is the third side? AC. What is the measure of third side? 8 centimeters. This is 8 centimeters, this is also 8 centimeters. What is the relation between these two? These two sides equals to. Equals to is always not greater than. Therefore, AB plus BC is not greater than AC. This problem here, the property is not applicable, not greater than. What is the property? Sum of any two sides is always greater than the third side. Here, sum of these two sides is not greater than the third side. So, the triangle is not possible. The triangle is not possible. The triangle is not possible. Next, we do second problem and fourth problem in your homework. Next, we go to next topic, that is altitude of a triangle. Altitude of a triangle. Listen carefully. This is one of the triangle. Suppose perpendicular line segment. What is the perpendicular line segment? This is the perpendicular line segment, not. This is the perpendicular line segment, not. This is the perpendicular line segment, not. This is the perpendicular line segment, S. This is perpendicular to each other. This is the perpendicular line segment. This perpendicular line segment of this vertex and opposite side is called the altitude of a triangle. Understand? Perpendicular line segment of a vertex of a triangle and its opposite side is called the altitude of a triangle. Understand? Now, a perpendicular line segment line segment, a perpendicular line segment in between a vertex of a triangle and its opposite side is called altitude of a triangle. For example, this is one of the triangle ABC. This is the perpendicular line segment AD. Therefore, AD is the altitude of a triangle. Therefore, AD is the altitude of a triangle. We are going to median of a triangle. We are going to median of a triangle. Now we draw one triangle ABC. We draw one triangle ABC. Listen carefully. This is the vertex A. What is the opposite side of vertex A? BC. BC, we take one midpoint of BC. What is the midpoint of BC? D is the midpoint of BC. We join A and D. This is the median of given triangle. Understand? This is the AD is the median of given triangle. Median of given triangle. Understand? A line segment between a vertex of a triangle and midpoint of its opposite side. Now we write the definition of median of a triangle. A line segment in between a vertex of a triangle and midpoint of its opposite side. Opposite side. Understand? The next topic we discuss about angle sum property of a triangle. Statement of the angle sum property of a triangle is sum of all the three sides of a triangle is 180 degrees. Sum of all the three sides of a Now we are going to next topic, angle sum property of a triangle. Statement of angle sum property of a triangle. Sum of all three sides of a triangle is 180 degrees. Here going to angle sum property of a triangle. Angle sum property of a triangle. This is one of the triangle. This is one angle, this is another angle, this is another angle. How many angles are here? 3 angles. Sum of all 3 angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. This is angle A, angle B, angle C. Angle A plus angle B plus angle C equals to 180 degrees. Angle A plus angle B plus angle C equals to 180 degrees. To understand this theorem, by one of small activity. Triangle, this is one triangle. This triangle, this is one angle, this is one angle, this is one angle. We separate these 3 angles. This is triangle ABC. This is triangle PQR. We separate these 3 angles. Separate these 3 angles. This is angle A, this is angle B, this is angle C. This is one of the straight line we draw in this cardboard. Join these 3 angles on this straight line. What is this angle? Straight angle. What is the measure of straight angle? 180 degrees. Therefore, angle A plus angle B plus angle C equals to 180 degrees. Understand? Next, we do this activity, same activity to this triangle. This is the PQR triangle. Separate these 3 angles. This is angle P, this is angle Q, this is angle R. Next, we join these 3 angles on the straight line. P, Q, R. What we form? Straight angle is formed. What is the measure of straight angle? 180 degrees. Therefore, angle P plus angle Q plus angle R equals to 180 degrees. Do you understand? Angle sum property of a triangle. Angle sum property of a triangle. Statement. Sum of all three angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. What is given? A triangle ABC. Suppose a triangle with name is ABC. ABC. We draw one of the triangle ABC. This is one of the triangle A, B, C. A, B, C. This is one angle. This is second angle. This is third angle. Next, to prove this theorem, we construct one of the parallel line to BC. One of the parallel line to BC, which passing through A. Which passing through A. This parallel line is PQ. This parallel line is PQ. Construct the parallel line PQ, which is parallel to BC and which is passing through A. This angle is fourth angle. This angle is fifth angle. Next, what is to prove? RTP required to prove. RTP. Angle A plus, angle B plus, angle C equals to 180 degrees. Angle A plus, angle B plus, angle C equals to 180 degrees. 180 degrees. Construction. What is construction? PQ. PQ. Draw PQ through A, which is parallel to BC. Draw PQ through A. Through A. PQ through A such that PQ is parallel to BC. PQ is parallel to BC. Next, proof. This is the important part of this theorem. Proof. Listen carefully. PQ and BC are parallel lines. PQ is parallel to BC. PQ is parallel to BC. And AB is transversal. AB is transversal. Next, angle 2 equals to angle 5. What is that property? Angle 2 equals to angle 5. Yes, alternate interior angles are equal. Alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles are equal. Therefore, angle 2 equals to angle 5. Next, PQ and BC are parallel lines. Next, AC is transversal. PQ is parallel to BC. Next, AC is transversal. AC is transversal. Then, angle 3 equals to angle 4. Angle 3 equals to angle 4. Alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles. Next, we see carefully here. This is one of the straight line. Here angle 5, angle 1, angle 4. These two. Join these three angles. We can get the straight angle. What is the straight